death ground. You got to put yourself in situations where your back's against the wall. Let me tell you what that is. Let me tell you what it is, okay? Death ground situations before you become an entrepreneur, because death ground for entrepreneurs, every day, baby, you're on the death ground. Every single day, you are on death ground as an entrepreneur, but even more when you're a startup entrepreneur. So take a deadline. That seems crazy. Go hit it. Say yes and take responsibility for certain projects and go hit it. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Take that deadline that no one wants to touch because they're afraid of coming through. I'm at an event and everybody's asking me, what do you think about the transition? Somebody got promoted, somebody came down, and one guy retired. What do you think about this whole move? You know what I said? In front of everybody and in front of the guy that works directly. I said, I want you to go tell him, because that's exactly how I feel and he needs to know this. Said, what do you think about the new promotion of this guy? I said, I'm a little concerned. He said, why is that? I said, he plays it too safe. I said, what do you mean he plays it too safe? I said, you see, in this industry, you can get, after 25 years of being in a business, you can get a $300,000 a year salary. You go to a $400,000, $500,000 a year salary, and you play it so safe because you don't want to ruffle any feathers and take any risks, because if you do, you could possibly be fired. Whereas a guy like a Bob Ben-Moshe, former CEO of AIG, that if you go watch some of this guy's interviews, gutsy guy. I've seen this guy in rooms talking, cursing every other word, just a feisty guy that went to the government, asked for $183 billion from the government to save AIG, and then comes back and says, not only am I going to give the taxpayer the money back, but I'm also going to give him interest. And no other company that went and got money from the insurance government did that. He gave the government $183 billion back plus $23 billion of interest, I think 4 years later. Historically, they're considering him one of the best CEOs, if not the best CEO in the financial industry, period, Bob Ben-Moshe. I said, I'm concerned because you're not a death ground guy. You're not a back against the wall type of guy. You're a play it safe type of a guy. That's why he's an employee. You do it like this, boom, you're dead. Hesitation, no hesitation, someone's taking you out. It's just what's going to happen. That's the world of business. If you play it safe and if you don't learn to put yourself in a death ground type of situations. Sometimes an investor partner is going to come up to you and says, we need this money to be delivered by this time. We need this product to be delivered by this time. You don't know how to do it. You got to get on the call and figure out a way to get this person to deliver and all this other stuff to get to that point.